Hello and welcome to my channel Code with Vinay. Today I'll be doing a code walkthrough of a problem sent by one of my viewers, which focuses on creating a word from two words. Our problem today is to create a new word from two given words. Let's use the example provided by our viewer, the words smart and computer. Let's break down the problem step by step using these words. The goal is to form a new word by alternately taking one character from the beginning of the first word and one character from the end of the second word. First, we take S from the beginning of the word smart and R from the end of the word computer. So, the first two characters of our word are S followed by R. Next, we take M from the word smart and E from the word computer. So the next two characters are M and E. Continuing this process, we alternately pick A and T, and finally R from smart and U from computer. Our new word will be SR ME AT RUTP. Now, since the word computer, that is the second word, has extra characters, these extra characters are added at the end of the resulting word. Now, there is a special rule. If our new word ends with com, that is com in lowercase or com in uppercase, we modify it further. In our case, our word does ends with com, so we concatenate www at the beginning and .com at the end. So this transforms our two words into our final answer. So let's proceed to the coding part. First, we need to import scanner so that we can take the input from the user. So we'll say import java.util.scanner. Then obviously we need a class, so we'll create our class. We'll call it word processor. So we'll say class word processor. And then we'll have our main method. And now we'll create an object of the scanner class. So scanner in is equal to new scanner system dot in, and then we'll prompt the user to enter our two words, and for that we'll have a print. So we'll say system.out.print and we'll say enter word 1, or let's call it enter first word, and then we'll say string word 1 is equal to in dot next. Then we need these two things again, so I'll copy, I'll paste, and then we'll make the change. So enter second word, and then we'll call it word 2. Next, I'll take a string variable for storing the answer. Let's call it resulting word, and the initial value will be an empty string. Then we need to take a loop for extracting one character at a time, and the loop should run for the length of the minimum word. So for that we'll say int min length is equal to, and then we'll use the method math.min to find the minimum of the two. So we'll say word 1 dot length comma word 2 dot length. Now we'll take a loop to extract the characters, and for that I'll say int, let's say I is equal to 0, I is less than min length, and then we'll say I plus plus. Now we have to extract characters from the given words, so we'll say resulting word plus is equal to, and from the first word we need to extract from the left, so we'll say word 1 dot char at I. And from the second word, we have to extract from the right. So we'll say resulting word plus is equal to word 2 dot char at, and here comes the interesting part. We have to take the characters from the right. So first the last character, then the second last, then the third last, and so on. And for that we have to first find the length, that is word 2 dot length. Now since the indexing begins from 0, we'll say -1 to compensate for 1, and then we'll say minus I. So the first time I will be 0, then 1, then 2. So we are moving one character each time from right to left. And I can notice a syntax error over here, so it won't be chat at, it will be char at. Now sometimes one word might be longer than the other. We need to append the remaining characters from the longer word to our resulting word. So let's handle that. So we'll go outside the loop and then we'll check if word1 dot length is more than word 2 dot length, then we have to extract the remaining portion of the first word. So we'll say that resulting word plus is equal to, and to extract the remaining part we'll use the substring method. So word1 dot substring, and then we'll have to take out everything from length onwards. So length onward means the minimum length that we have already stored. So we'll say min length. The second case is that if the second word is longer, so now we'll check for the second word. So if word 2 dot length is more than word 1 dot length, now we have to extract the remaining portion, but this time the remaining portion will be from the left. So we'll start from the 0th character and we'll extract till word 2 dot length minus min dot length. So for that we'll say word 2 dot substring. We want to extract from the leftmost character, that is from the 0th character, but we need to take only the min length number of characters. So for that we'll say word 2 dot length minus min length. Now this takes care of the first part, that is we are now in a position to display the resulting word. So let's do it. So we'll go down and over here I'll say system.out.println resulting word, and then we'll display our resulting word. Now we have to take care of whether or not this resulting word is ending with com, and for that we need to check for the last 3 characters, but instead of extracting, this time I'll use the function ends with. So let's do it. So we'll say if resulting word, let's convert everything to lowercase, to lowercase, and then let's check whether or not it ends with com. And if it's ending with com, we have to do 2 things. We have to add www at the beginning and .com at the end. So let us form our new word. So we'll call it new word by adding www at the beginning. So www dot, then we'll say plus resulting word, and then we have to remove the existing com and add .com, and for that we'll say substring. We'll take everything from the 0th character, that is the first character, and then we'll take everything till the last but 3 characters. So for that what we'll do, we'll say resulting word dot length -3, so that com at the end will go away, and then we'll say dot, let's say 2 lowercase, and finally we have to add .com. So we'll go to the end and we'll say plus .com, and then we'll display it. So for that we'll say system.out.println, and let me check the message. The message was concatenation possible new word. So I'll just copy this, concatenation possible new word. We'll go down and then I'll print it over here. Obviously there won't be a new line. Instead we'll say /n, and then finally we'll display the new word over here. So new word. Also, I've just noticed that the final answer is being showed within double quotes. So if I want to add that double quote, I'll go over here and I'll escape the double quote. That means /double quote, and we'll also end with a double quote. So again, we'll escape it once more. So /double quote. So this completes the program. Let me reformat it once. Okay, done. And now let's check whether it is actually working or not. And we'll test it for the same input, that is smart and computer, and we are expecting this answer. So let's run it. We'll go over here. We'll say run Java. The first word is smart. The second word is computer. And there we are getting our correct answer. And that's it. We have created a program that plays with words in a fun way. I hope this session was informative. Happy coding. Your feedback is valuable to me. I want to make sure that my videos are clear and helpful. You can follow me on the internet on any one or all of these channels.